Morning.
Morning.
I think we want to get started, mostly because our common councilor members need to get here and also get out before the noon common council meeting.
About 5 minutes.
And they've been such a great supporter of this project. So my name is Meg O'Connell. I serve as the executive director of the Allen Foundation and the board chair of the Syracuse Urban Partnership. And it's my job to welcome you to the official groundbreaking for this new building, Salt City Market, which is going to rise up from this corner right here where we're standing. It's going to be a beacon that's going to welcome and connect all of our neighbors, those to the north, the south, the east, and the west. And today is an auspicious occasion. And it's an auspicious occasion, first and foremost, for our community. Because this is a day that's not about me, it's really not about you, but it's about us. This project has been years in the making, and it's really coming together today to acknowledge the diverse talents among all our residents, and also acknowledging that to be a prosperous city, we must intentionally, with intention, work to provide opportunities that are inclusive for all. This is also an auspicious occasion for our public servants, for the Mayor, Ben Walsh, the Deputy Mayor, Sharon Owens, the County Exec, Brian McMahon, the Deputy County Exec, Ann Rooney, Congressman John Katko, Senator Rachel May, Council members LaToya Allen and Khalid Bey. They have advocated and supported this project, and they get up every day working to make our community a better place for all. This is also an auspicious occasion for our partners at Center State CEO, Rob Simpson, Dominic Robinson, the entire economic inclusion team, who we work with so closely and for whom we wouldn't have ever made this project a reality without all of their help, support, and partnership. It's also an auspicious occasion for our partners at the city. As I mentioned, the mayor, the deputy mayor, the common council, but especially also the Commissioner of Neighborhood Development, Stephanie Pasquale, all of the department heads, the fire department, the police. They have believed in this mission and vision of this project and supported its development. And as the mayor likes to always say, it embodies what we believe that together our best days are ahead of us. This is also an auspicious occasion for New York State. I'm hoping that the governor and Colleen Deacon, who's here today, can see that Syracuse, in this corner and in this part of the city, is indeed surging forward. It's an auspicious occasion also for VIP Structures, Dave, Nadia, Kate, Meg, the entire team, and EVR, Joanne and team, who have been partners with us for the last 10 months. And they've designed a building that you will see that our community will be proud of. May the construction go well, and may it be on time and on budget. It is also an auspicious day for our downtown neighbors. Many who are also here today. We look forward to being a part of the continued revitalization of this gateway in the downtown region, and we look forward to working with you. It is also an auspicious occasion for the many, many talented food entrepreneurs, a few who you're going to see today, who finally have an opportunity to start a business which will add vibrancy to this corner of downtown and also will provide for themselves and their families. It's also an auspicious occasion for the Allen Foundation employees. Many of you who you know, of course, Martin Jacobs, Carol Williams, Tiffany Lloyd, David Allen, Amy Nye, who have embodied the spirit and mission of this building. It's also an auspicious occasion for the board of the Syracuse Urban Partnership. It's the not-for-profit entity that we have created to oversee the construction, management, and operations of the city, of the project, sorry. They could take on this city.
No, thank you.
Sandy Shabur, who I believe is here, Stephanie Pasquale, Dominic Robinson, Olive Sapuma, David, and Eric Allen. They work and have hired their first employee, the incredibly capable Adam Sudman, as the market manager. I think when we formed the organization and we asked the board members to come together, I felt like they were following Tina Fey's advice to just say yes and you'll figure it out later. Finally, this is a very auspicious day for the Allen family. Penny and Bill Allen, they're on their way.
They're over there.
They made it. Dawn and Lou Allen, Eric, Dave and Amy, Mark Allen, they have boldly demonstrated their deep commitment and love to Central New York by embarking on this $25 million project. This is not usually how foundations operate, and it's not usually how they play their community role, but it's an example of unique leadership and innovative problem solving that the foundation listened to the community and decided that they could take on a project like this. As you'll see, in this family, commitment is not just a word, it's an act. They live by the mantra, don't tell me what you believe, show me what you do, and I'll know what you believe. And for over 65 years, they have humbly and quietly contributed millions of dollars to improve the quality of life in Central New York. You'll rarely find their name on any buildings or on any programs, and that will also be the case with this new building. But please always know how deeply this family believes in supporting this community and partnering to make it a better place to live. So now I'd like to turn the podium over to a few different folks just to say a few quick words before we have a truly ceremonial groundbreaking. First is Mayor Ben Walsh. I'd just like to say, before I do let him speak, that everyone here should know that we would not, the foundation, the Syracuse Urban Partnership, would never have embarked on this project, as visionary as it was, if it wasn't for Ben Walsh and becoming our mayor. So thank you.
Yay! Woohoo!
Wow. Thank you, Mike.
Absolutely true.
Vision. When I look at this project, I think about the vision that it takes to come up with something this ambitious, this exciting. When I think about vision, I think about our city's vision. To be a growing city that embraces diversity and creates opportunity for all. I cannot think of a better convergence of a project's vision and the city's vision than what we have right here. And there are so many people to thank. I think the last time as I look around this tent that I saw a gathering like this, it was right across the street at the Hotel Syracuse. And I remember looking around and thinking, if it wasn't for, if you took any individual or any organization, municipality out of the equation, that project wouldn't have happened. And as I look around at all of you today, I have that very same feeling. I'm blessed to work with amazing partners in the public sector. At the federal level, we have Congressman Katko here. At the state level, we have Senator May here. I saw Lisa representing Assemblywoman Hunter. We have Assemblyman Magnarelli, the entire team. At the county level, my friend, County Executive Brian McMahon. At the city level, I have such an amazing team at the city, from our deputy mayor to Commissioner Pasquale to our whole MDD team. And then there's everyone else. We often are the ones that take the credit for all of your work, but all of you here should be proud of the role that you played in helping us get here. I see my friend Habiba there, and I'm thinking about the New American community and how proud we are of the diversity and the culture that we have in the city, and what an amazing opportunity this project is to put it on full display, not just to the city, not just to this region, but to the entire world. I think about the Allen family. I was standing next to my friend Eric Allen. His parents are here. None of this would have happened without the vision and the commitment to this community of the Allen Foundation. I sincerely want to thank the Allen family for all that you do to support this community. And I'm going to bring it home to Meg. It takes a special kind of person to herd the cats necessary to make a project like this happen, and that's exactly what you do, and you do it as well and better than anybody else I know. So Meg, thank you for your commitment to the city.
Thank you all so much for being here. This is definitely overwhelming. As Meg said, I do get to dream, and mostly dream. Periodically, a nightmare or two sneaks in about this, but as she mentioned, Dave and Adam are side by side with me on this every single moment, and I'm just so thankful for them. So I just want to share a little bit about what's actually happening in this building, right? We're so excited, but I don't know that we've actually mentioned exactly what the heck's happening on this lot. And that, just starting from the top, we'll have amazing 26 apartments. That will be true mixed income housing. Unfortunately, in this community, we haven't seen that enough, right? We've seen that division, and this is an opportunity really under one roof to bring that mixed income housing. Now on the second floor, we'll have offices. We're excited that the Allen Family Foundation and Syracuse Urban Partnership will be together there. We'll also have another not-for-profit partner that we're not quite ready to announce yet, but they'll be joining us as well in the other half. But then, of course, it's the first floor that the vast majority of the public is going to be in every single day, and that's what we're so excited to share with you, particularly the food vendors, of which there are 3 here today. But kind of before I get to that, I do want to share just the other components happening on that first floor. And I also want to just point out that after many many years of hard work, particularly from the downtown community, I see some of you here trying to champion getting a grocery store here on the in downtown. We're happy to announce that there will be a grocery store within this market. We can't announce yet who it will be, but it is happening. We will announce that in October, so please look out for that. It'll serve both conventional and organic foods, and it will really serve the need and the want that so many downtown residents have identified, but will also be right across the street from the bus hub, where we know during transfer time folks who come and grab some food. We're also really excited to formally announce this morning that Salt City Coffee will be our anchor coffee shop in the building. But not just that, they're going to step it up one notch this time. And they're also going to have, it'll transition into being a bar as well in the evening, serving about a dozen beers on tap, as well as mixed drinks, and of course featuring interesting coffee-inspired cocktails. They're both graduates of the Upstart program that's run through Center State CEO, and that's how they opened their first location on West Onondaga Street. So it's just a great opportunity to see that now. This becomes their second location within our market, so it's thrilled to have you guys. But of course, the focus of the food hall and the public market is on the 10 food vendors who we're working with right now to identify and assist in opening their very own food stall. There will be 10 stalls, each acting as a fully freestanding business within the market.
I'm a refugee from Ethiopia. Came to this country about 19 years ago, and here I am, ever since. Never left Syracuse, because I love it so much. A few years ago, I wanted to start something my mother started in a refugee camp, which was owning her own small restaurant. That's how she kept roof over her head in a refugee camp. But wanting to start that here, there were some venues that I was supposed to take, and there were needles ahead of me, which means there are some difficulties during the process. Until I met a gentleman, few gentlemen actually. Two are here today. One is right there in a red shirt, Adam Sedman.
Hey, Adam.
And another one is hiding in the back, Colin Townsend. These two gentlemen, who are now two of my most close friends, I'll call them my best friends, helped me get to where I am today. When I first started the restaurant, before I started the restaurant, I didn't know what was required, what was needed from me. I did not know. When you're in a refugee camp, you don't need all this stuff that you need here. There's no health department. There is no business certificate. You just put up a small space and voila, you have your restaurant. So here, I had to do so much, and thank God for both of them. They helped me. And I wish the Salt City Market was here, and this process was here when I was thinking of opening the restaurant. Because if that was the time, I would have been one of the members who are running for position right now. But when I started the restaurant, I did not know there was so much waiting for me. When you all start a restaurant, you need money. If you're not financially ready, forget it. You're not going to move forward with it. So, I need the property, I need the equipment, I need the paperwork. Without all that, I'm not gonna move anywhere. I cannot move forward. But if you are doing it in Salt City Market, you don't have to worry about the property, you don't have to worry about the equipment, because it's all there. So I am advocating for my new American fellows who are interested into this, who are trying to open a business. This is the best opportunity for everybody. This is the best opportunity for the new Americans. In the new American community, there are a lot of entrepreneurs. There are a lot of businessmen and women, but don't have the language because they're already illiterate in their own language, so forget about English. But now Salt City Market is going to give them an opportunity because we are in the country that provides opportunity. Thank you so much, everybody. And by the way, Habiba's Ethiopian Kitchen is just 5 blocks up the street.